Yay! It's your boy Sativa. Don't forget to say it when you see me. Icon Radio Worldwide. You know what I'm saying? We at the Icon Radio station right now. It's your boy, call me Sativa. I got my co-host with me, Riddy's World.
Riddy over here.
Yay! And I got my special guest over here, DJ Kane 100.
What's happening? What's happening?
Hey, bro, what we got going on today, man? We got a special one though, and everyone says special, but this one is special. You know what I'm saying? Arizona's own.
Oh yeah.
Chris Coke.
What's up?
How you doing?
32, man. West
3200.
Yeah, West Side.
Hey, you saw that little promo thing I put?
Oh yeah, that was fly. I like that.
I had to put it in there. I thought that was important.
Yeah, fuck yeah, for the neighborhood.
For the neighborhood, right?
I love that.
Hell yeah.
Appreciate you.
Hey, bro.
What's up?
So I haven't really watched too many interviews of you like that. A lot of it's you spitting online and shit.
Yeah.
So I want the people to get to know you right now.
Yeah, let's kick it.
Your
What's
buzz is
up?
going and shit like that. Chris, I gotta start off with talking about this, bro. I don't know if you remember, but this was when I was 19 years old. I had an apartment over on Glendale.
Okay.
It might just have been one of them random nights for you. You know what I'm saying? But I did music and shit, and then like a bunch of people that are over there were like, "Hey, I'm gonna call my boy over here," and shit like that. He spits, he freestyles like off the top of his dome and shit. And they're like trying to like tell me you should like rap battle him. I was like, I don't rap battle, but who's this guy? It's like Christopher Coke. They were calling you Christopher Coke back then. I don't know if that changed or whatever.
Nah, it just Christopher. I didn't even. Yeah, man. I got that name from a crackhead. I didn't make that shit up.
That's legit right there.
Yeah, but that shit stuck. You know what
bruh, I was like, bring his ass over here. You know what I'm saying? He couldn't be that good. Like, bro, you came over and fucking they put a beat on, so they made me go first, bro. And
where was this out in Glendale?
45th Ave in Glendale,
Maryland?
Longwood Village Apartments.
In Maryland? By Maryland?
It was by the Famous Sam's, right down the street from the Famous Sam's.
Oh, yeah, them. Okay, all right, keep going.
I remember it because of your name. I'll tell you right now.
All right.
So I spit, and you know what I'm saying, I'm not really like a battler or nothing like that. Then this motherfucker, he spits, bro, for like 2 minutes straight, and I'm just sitting there, and I'm just like, fuck, like, bro, he was like freestyling about like everything in the room, so like you couldn't say it was fake, like he couldn't have wrote any of that shit, bro. And I was low key like, not embarrassed because like I got forced into it, but I was like, this motherfucker killed me, like
who asked you to do it?
I don't remember who it was. Just some homies at the party were like, yeah, my homeboy's coming. He rapped.
Yo, I just want you to know that was hate.
I know. Well, yeah, probably, bro. We was young, like.
They set your ass up, bro.
On a mission. They knew what was going to happen.
But they did it, though, bro. Like, I walked right into that shit,
That
bro.
was hate.
But I wasn't gonna say I was gonna say no to it.
Yeah.
But
I'm running from a fade if they try to set me up with somebody.
Yeah, if you gonna jump me, nah, I'm out. I'm out.
They like, yo, battle rap my boy. It's like, but I don't battle rap.
Yeah.
So in my mind, I'm like, he probably does.
Yeah.
And I'm like, nah, bro, you're not gonna do me like that.
I already,
You want me to shoot hoops with Jordan? Nah,
Yeah.
I'm good.
I already knew what was
know
about to
with
happen. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I already knew, bro.
And how old are you now?
I'm 32.
So you was 19, you said, when this happened?
You were younger than me.
Oh, yeah.
That was the worst part. I was like, this
Nah,
young
if you're
cat.
32, I'm older than you. I'm 33.
Oh, yeah? Oh, my
33.
math's wrong then. My math's wrong.
He
But
was
still-
older than you.
Yeah, but still, that was so much shit.
Wait,
You're-
did
like
you?
that-
Did
He
you?
was young, though.
Sativa, did he look different?
Well, see, I don't remember his face. That's the thing. I remember his name.
The name.
Because,
There's
you know
only
what I'm
one in the
saying?
city.
And I'll just jump ahead a little bit. When I started getting into the scene and shit and doing this, the music shit, your name came up, and I was like, hey, no way in hell it's a
the
different
same-
person.
It's the same person.
No,
yeah.
I said no way in hell it's a different person.
Okay.
Because that name, like, it's like simple but not. Like, it's just so out there, you feel me? I was like, it's gotta be the same motherfucker. Then it was like, yeah, he freestyled on the top of the dome. I was like, oh, it's the same motherfucker.
The same story, same lineup.
Yeah, for real. So that was like my.
You want to do it again?
What?
Round 2?
Nah,
He said
hell.
he gotta redeem himself.
Nah, I'm gonna interview him though. I'm gonna get him on the interview. Shout out to Cisco, man. Shout out to my OG
Yeah, shout
Cisco,
out to
bro,
OG
for putting it
Blood,
together.
man.
You know what I'm saying?
For real. He
I really
shows a lot of
appreciate
love.
that. You know what I mean? So I've been wanting to tap in with you for a minute. You know,
Yeah,
so,
man, it's love.
So we here, you know, saying
Anything
things.
shit, just so it's known, anything and everything, always for the city, man. Anytime I pop up like a Pop-Tart.
Yeah,
I'm
for
there
sure.
For that, you know what I'm saying? If walking into the interview, you say you got a buzz, shit, let's utilize that
Yeah, facts.
for everybody. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
for
Not just
sure.
myself.
You gotta
Utilize it.
keep that ball rolling too,
Oh
man.
yeah, for sure, man. For
So
sure.
you born and raised.
West Side Phoenix, man. Grew up all that area of my life. Shit, I'm out that motherfucker now. Ain't no point in being over there.
Oh hell no.
I
Yeah.
still love my neighborhood, but
Just like you
yeah.
said in your song that I used for the promo. I might chop it up a little bit, but you said I could still have the hood benefits with living in a top tier residence.
Yeah.
Bro, that I felt that shit was lit, cause you know, for
Yeah,
you,
you can still do your thing, but
That's
shit,
the goal.
it not be in the way. You know what I mean? And shit,
Right.
right now, you know, I it's bigger than rap, man. I got a 3-year-old daughter,
Mhm.
so everything and any decision is, you know, she factors into everything. You know what
Right.
I mean, so. You know, growing up where I grew up, she got to stay away from that type of environment, that type of, you know what I mean, scene. So I'm working as hard as I can, from music to, you know, the 9 to 5, and really it's fucking 14 hours. but still, you know, keep it pushing, and you know that's a big thing to think about right now, man. What's the next move? What's the best move?
Right.
But everything is always for the baby girl.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
That's what's up. That's what drives you then.
Yeah, for sure.
I like that, bro. So, what was your upbringing like, man? What was your childhood like in Arizona? You know, Arizona was a different like
I
monster
grew up
back then.
I grew up in the 90s, bro. I grew up around some shit, but I had a great childhood.
what's up.
My pops was the shit. My pops was in my life.
That's good.
You know what I'm saying? He showed me how, you know, cars, cribs, you know, he showed me how to build it from the ground up. He took me hunting, traveling, all kind of shit.
Yeah.
And what's fucked up is I wanted so bad, bro, so viciously to be a G, so viciously to be a gangster. And it didn't pan out the way I thought it was. And he was trying to throw incentive after incentive, like, yo, come on, let's do this. And, you know, I kept fighting. I got kicked out of Alhambra, Agua Fria, Estrella. Like, they said, nah, you can't go to school no
all
more.
them West Side
They
schools.
said, you can't go to school no more. So my pop said, all right, motherfucker, come on, let's get a job. And, you know, he taught me and brought me the right way. I just wanted to be in the shit. And because of that shit, you know, because of, you know, making felony decisions for people who wouldn't jaywalk, that shit had me fucked up.
Right.
I did a little time in Adobe and went to Eagle Point, and after that shit, my pop said, all right, motherfucker, what you want to do? Because when I got there, I thought I was a shit. Nah, them little motherfuckers is a shit. They really...
What did you see that made you want to be
Oh.
outside?
Oh, bro, there's shit I wouldn't talk about on the radio, but it's just, it's fucked up. It's harsh, you know what I'm saying? And having the lifestyle that my pops brought me into. My pops was a hard worker. He didn't sell no drugs. He didn't gangbang. He stopped all the bullshit when I was born. Got a job at the city of Phoenix and started banging out. So the shit that I seen while locked up as a kid, like that shit fucked me up. I was like, oh no, if I ain't tolerating this shit as a kid, I definitely ain't gonna make it over there in the other side of the road with them dogs.
Yeah,
Hell
yeah.
no. So that shit turned me around, and he's always put, you know, positive influence, positive, you know what I mean, motivation and drive into my life, in my eyes. Like, hey, motherfucker, if you want to rap, go get it, but don't half-ass that shit. You know, you want to be a technician, a mechanic, a plumber, hey, don't half-ass that shit. Do that shit for real.
You know what's crazy though?
That upbringing is the most. It's instilled in me now.
I was just gonna say that because, you know, at the time it's like going in one ear out the other. It feels like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
we
for
fighting
sure.
it. You know what I'm saying? But like as you're older and you're lucky enough to be able to realize that, you know what I'm saying? So you can do good now. All that shit he taught you, like you could tell when you speak. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like you did your thing and you stood on what you wanted to do.
Yeah.
Even though your pops didn't want that.
Yeah.
But he should be proud of you, you know what I'm saying? Because
he is.
you were level headed the way you speak.
Yeah, he calls me tripping out now, telling me which one of his old friends at the motherfucking Legion Hall see me on Facebook or some shit. That shit is funny. He be at the casino talking, playing, gambling and shit, and say, "Look at my son," and I know him. And,
All happy and shit,
it's
huh?
fucking wild. Hey, you gotta stop telling people you my dad, man. You gotta stop doing that.
Oh shit. That's what's gonna happen when you famous. He gonna be like, "That's my
yeah,
son."
Yeah, I be trying to tell him chill, but you know, it's happy to see that, you know, he's able to live and see. You know, today's world with, you know, COVID and shit like that, you don't know what's going to happen to our elders. You know how much time you got left with them. So I'm fortunate that he's happy to see me doing my thing right now and all the shit he's taught me being brought to life throughout my daughter. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You're giving him something,
Yeah.
you know, something
I'm
good
making
to talk
legacy,
about.
I'm making his legacy proud.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's what's up. Shout out to Pops.
Yeah, for
Shout
real,
out to
for
Pops
real.
for sure, man. So freestyling, bruh.
Yeah.
You know, that's the thing that you're known for. One of the many things you're known for. Bro, that shit's hard to do off the top of the dome. And when people speak about you, like, no joke, and this ain't gassing you up. Literally everybody, like, that says something about you, they talk about the freestyling, and each one of those person, like, lets you know, like, nah, real freestyle. Like, it doesn't matter what beat. That's why I picked 2 beats.
Yeah.
Like, 'cause I was like, no matter what beat he does, he's gonna kill it. Bruh, when did you, like, realize you could do that shit?
Oh, at a young age, bro. At a real young age. It's a true story, man. In my elementary school, if you got good grades, if you was on honor roll, you go to Sunsplash. And if you from Arizona, you grew up out here, going to Sunsplash is the shit.
It's like, that's our Disneyland?
Yeah, that's our Disneyland. Like, you hot all day, every day. Nah, you going to Sunsplash at the end of the
wet.
year. So, all through, you know what I'm saying, kindergarten through 5th grade, my ass ain't never make it. In 5th grade, it came around, teacher then came around with the permission slips. I ain't get one. I was fucked up about it, like, fuck! I ain't going to Sunsplash.
You couldn't go to Sunsplash?
Nah, bro. But the thing about it is, the end of that day, before the school ended that day, teacher went around. She said, "Hey, yo, we got one more permission slip left for whoever could win the you know what I'm saying, the talent show." I said, "Bitch,
Oh shit.
bitch, it's up." So they had like the whole school the next week do the talent show and shit. I rapped a song and I did the same shit. I rapped about the fat ass lunch lady. I rapped about the PE teacher. I rapped,
You freestyled it at the talent show?
Yeah, I was like in 5th grade. And they gave me the permission slip. I ran home the same day, got that bitch signed, ran back to school. She's like, "You could have brought this bitch tomorrow." I'm like, "Nah, I'm going to something."
Yeah, you're like, I'm going to that.
Yeah, I got
I
up
earned that.
in there and I was like, I seen all the kids get off the bus. I smelled the ocean water air. I was like, it wasn't ocean water.
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
But you know, it hit me with the breeze. I was like, yeah, I was like, damn, like, and everybody was just like on the bus there. Everybody was like, "Hey, that's sick. You could rap. And then shit, it's the grades progress.
Was
man.
that your first time?
rapping?
Or just like,
Oh hell yeah, that's my first time rapping. But I'd always liked music shit for some reason, man. My little ass was into wild shit as a kid. Like I said,
you
I grew
pulled
up
a
in the
wild
90s.
card. You got lucky.
Yeah, hell yeah. But at the same time, man, I grew up in a house of some G's, man. So I listened to Pac, listen to Biggie. I be listening to all kinds of R&B.
was
Art
prepared.
LeBeau was live, like.
You was prepared for that
Yeah,
shit.
hell yeah. We had some class inside the house.
So, doing music and shit, like, you know, because that was back in the fun days and shit, right? So
Yeah.
now you kicking off your shit, bro. And I know being a father and dealing with life is kind of hard to juggle with this other life, the music life. You know what I'm saying? How do you work that shit out, bro?
Man, try to schedule it around her being asleep.
Ooh, so you're a night owl.
Yeah, try to, you know what I mean? It don't matter how hard you going in them sessions or these podcasts or these interviews or them sets or rehearsals. You got to wake your ass up in the morning and, you know what I'm saying, do the thing that means first. But, you know, I try to schedule it around, you know, her being asleep or her being away. And, you know, shit, she back at the crib right now. My woman watching her, my cousin watching her
Yeah.
right now. As soon as this shit wrapped up, go right back to the crib and, you know what I mean, wake up in the morning, go to work, knock out work, go back to being a dad.
That's what's
and,
up.
And I try to schedule it around that. I try to not miss any time around her growing up at this age, or, you know, this is the most pivotal moment for her to soak up all the energy, all the, you know what I mean, all the knowledge. So I don't want to miss none of that.
Hell
But-
no. There's a
but-
lot of
but-
deadbeats out there, bro.
Man.
They be at every show, Wednesday night.
Boys pop bottles.
Thursday
boys got
nights.
the best weed.
It's like,
Wednesday
we was
night.
talking about that,
God,
right?
Yeah, boy.
It's like, dude, you got a job, bro?
Yeah, you ain't got
they
nothing to do.
be out more than the motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying, who got jobs.
Yeah.
Hey,
So I try to schedule it around that, and
With
I'm
money.
knowing as this shit progress, man, it's gonna be some sacrifices having to be made. You know, it's gonna something might take off with this situation or that situation, and when it happens, you know, thankfully my daughter's mom is a real cool mom. You know, we got to understand it. We co-parent great.
she supports what you do.
Yeah, hell yeah, like a motherfucker.
That's what's
She's
up.
with my woman now and my daughter's mom. You know what I'm saying? They're both cool with it. They're like, hey man, go get that shit. But at the same time, they know I don't miss a beat with my daughter at work or having to handle business. So, you know, they're both cool with that shit. And I don't give them no fuss anyway. I don't call them out their name, disrespect them, or, you know, they both, I mean, good roles in my daughter's life, my life. So,
Right.
you know, keep the river flowing.
Hell yeah.
You
yeah.
be damned. You be damned.
Yeah, I know. You ain't
yeah.
trying to chop that up,
Nah,
man.
hell nah.
Hey, but like for real though, see, here's an example of what Chris Koch does, right? His work ethic, and I'm not just gassing you up. I'm gonna explain this here, right? Your work ethic speaks for itself. A lot of people like to just speak on, you know, on what they're doing so everyone can hear it. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to do that, bro, because I noticed that, you know what I'm saying, Chris Koch is around. He's the topic, you know what I'm saying? You see what you're doing. A lot of people, they're into a lot of social media bullshit, a lot of arguing online. I don't ever see you partake in that type of shit.
Oh, don't
and
get
I
it twisted,
respect
bro.
that.
I used to like I'm a hothead, bro. I'm a hothead.
I'm the worst at that. I don't know if you see my
Right,
shit.
that's why you gotta stop.
And I'm clever and I'm witty and I'm quick, bro. So like
Yeah.
you say the wrong shit, I'm on your ass. Like
But
I'm
you ain't got time for it, huh?
Nah, hell no.
That's why I don't do it.
It's energy, bro. It's energy.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to put into that
I don't
phone.
got
That phone
time
take
for
over, bro.
it,
I
bro.
put this bitch down. Fuck that. This
Yeah.
shit.
So that's how you stop yourself. You just put the phone
Nah,
down.
yeah, like I said, man. Earlier, my daughter factor into every decision. I get to popping off on you. It's gonna be more than popping off. You said the wrong shit. So you know,
Yeah.
I'm one of them cats. Shit. I know what an ass whipping is. I've given them. I never had them. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? So it don't mean nothing to me to talk shit on this phone. You know, and then a lot of people get that shit confused. The internet gave lame people a voice, and that shit to me is like, all right, cool, whatever. I ain't, you see you in public. You feel the same way. We'll go all around somewhere so you don't feel embarrassed when this shit happened to you.
But that's how it should be conducted, though. That's the only way it should be conducted like that. You know what I mean?
Nah, there's too many people who won't conduct it like that, and there's a lot of accidental murders, and that's just sad, man.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? You don't
Yeah.
need to carry a gun, but because of today's society, because you just the RIP to everybody in New Orleans, shit like that.
Yo,
you know what
bruh.
I'm saying? That's a sad situation,
Yeah, I
bro.
know.
So this is the kind of world that you gotta be mindful of this shit. You know what I mean? You back in the day, I was riding a bike till the street lights came on with all 7 homies. We had a little. You can't do that shit now. There's
Yeah,
conspicuous white vans around the neighborhood.
Hey, you heard about the white
yeah,
vans?
people with creepy faces. With creepy
So
faces.
I'm not tripping.
Yeah,
No, them white vans
I
is a
see 'em,
thing.
I see them.
Yeah, I seen that shit
Yeah.
too, bro. They be parking out and shit.
We having this
it's-
interview and there's little kids in cages
Human
in
trafficking?
cages right now
Yeah,
somewhere
bro.
in Texas. Like, yeah, that's factual.
That
Like,
ain't
nah.
cool. That ain't cool at all.
You gotta consider that shit.
Watch
today,
your
bro.
kids, bro.
Yeah.
Like you can't just let your kids ride around like you know
Nah,
what
they
I'm
can't
saying.
just go to the park like we used
At
to.
all.
Even in
bro.
nice
That
neighborhoods,
sucks.
they go to
be-
nice
yeah, we
neighborhoods
used
for
to be
that
outta
shit
here.
too.
Out of here, gone.
Bruh.
Wasn't no phone available, so you had to deal with it when you got home. Mama talking about where was
Right.
you at? Mama, I was
Oh,
at,
yeah.
Mama, I was at the park with the homies.
Got to
Yeah.
lie.
Yo.
I was on the other side of the city. Yo.
Yeah. Gone.
Hey, that's crazy.
Gone.
That's nuts.
yes, we-
3
man.
bus rides, a fucking double cheeseburger, and a
Right.
motherfucking a split chips with the bag and a soda with the homies. Come on, man.
We used to take the BART from Fremont all the way to San Francisco.
Oh, you gone.
Mom and Pops didn't know nothing about that
You
shit.
gone.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
We used to
I
do
used to
all
do
type
some
of
shit
wild
like
shit.
that, but like I couldn't imagine my son doing it. I'd be hella like worried.
Yeah, well,
got-
kids ain't like they used to be either. We was
We have
hard,
more.
we was different.
Yeah, we ain't
bro.
had no
Like,
phones, man. These
Nah.
kids be on the
Yeah.
couch, on the tablet, on the iPad. They ain't leaving. They ain't moving. They swiping their finger.
lot
Getting
more
all their
reading.
info from
Hey,
TikTok.
at
Yeah.
least they're safe at home.
Yeah,
They
that's
are.
what it's all about.
That is true.
Yeah.
That is true.
She's gotta, sometimes they ain't safe on the internet. You know, there's
That's
some
true,
weird shit
too.
going on.
Kind of give and take with that type of shit, though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But, bruh,
The streets ain't safe no more. Like, you can't even think of going to the club or something because you might get murdered.
Yeah.
yeah.
True game, man.
Yup.
True game.
So, bruh,
What's the word?
do you charge for people to work with you? And I'm not just saying like
Yeah.
homies that you wouldn't charge or anything.
Yeah, hell yeah.
You
Homies
charge,
pay,
right?
Homies pay that shit
Can
too.
you explain why you feel like you should charge and just like let them know? You know what I'm saying?
I feel that I'm with me. You're not just getting 16. You're not just getting the chorus with the shit or whatever. You say we do videos now too. I'm mad into video editing. We got the flyers, one of the flyers cameras on the market. And
You edit video?
yeah, hell yeah, we studying that shit too. So, aside from that, I come with great game in the studio. I can write the verse for you. Nobody has to know. I can give you some shit that's going to be fire. And every one of the verses that somebody's done business with me, they've come back. Or they're like, yo, I'm waiting on it coming back. But I'm not going to walk into the store and asking for a discount on that shit. I'm not going
Right.
to I'm not gonna go buy the weed at the dispensary and say, hey, yo, man, hit me for this
Yeah,
price
yeah,
this
yeah.
time.
Pay
And
me.
Yeah, you gonna
everybody-
pay? You gonna pay?
Yeah,
them.
man, and I do the same thing for them. One way or another, we gonna pay that shit. And if you don't want none of the services, we'll pay the cash. Homie, what's up? Boom, boom, boom. And it's likewise. We bond in the studio. Go grab a bottle. Go grab some weed. Chill out. And,
Does Chris Coke pay for verses?
Hell yeah, I'll pay for a verse.
That's
We
love.
got a Nipsey Hussle verse.
We gonna talk about that, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, we gonna talk about that,
We got a
bro.
Nipsey Hussle verse.
All right,
Yeah.
bro. We gonna get to that point. I'm excited for you. I'm proud of you, bro.
Thank
like,
you. Thank you.
it's like we locked this interview in, and then I had all this stuff I want to talk about, and then throughout the week I'm like, oh shit, let me write this shit down real quick.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, that shit it's inspiring. You know what I'm saying? So let's talk about this, the Matty Ice competition.
What's word?
The first one. The one where you did the YG.
Yeah.
The YG one.
That shit went wild,
Bro,
man.
that shit went viral, bro.
That shit
You
went
on
wild.
Instagram, it got 709,000 views.
That's nothing, bro.
The clip.
That shit ain't shit.
No, I know. Like,
On
but
TikTok, that bitch did 60 million.
60? Y'all hear that?
You know TikTok, yeah.
60 million on
That's
TikTok.
fucked up because them bitch, they ain't even from my pages. It's from like fucking 7, 8 different pages. 10 million views, 12 million views, 14 million
But, bruh,
views. You know what I mean?
Ain't nobody else Chris Coke though. So like
Oh, yeah.
literally, you see that and look it up, bro.
Oh, bro, I got so much love.
Bro, I did some research. Right as soon as that shit started popping up, going big, I looked at a few people that had videos from Chris Coke, like my boy Defiant, like the Dog Do song.
Yeah.
It shot up like
I was about to say.
5,000 views on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? I saw some other songs that shot up that had Chris Coke on it. I was like intrigued by that shit, bro.
Yeah.
So like, what did that do to your numbers and to your value? Like, what did you see out of that?
The stock rose, bro. The motherfucking stock rose. You know what I'm saying? Until some shit gets set in stone and it needs to be where it's at, then, you know what I mean? The prices are what they are right now for people, but aside from that, I'm locked the fuck in. I don't know nobody in fucking Algeria. I ain't got no homies in Spain.
Nah.
My shit getting played everywhere. And it's not just 1 or 2 people. It's fucking a few hundred people from every motherfucking country. Like, that shit is insane. I'm over, like, I'm over 107 countries.
Bro, that I think that was 2024's hottest verse. No lie, even though it was done in, what, 2020,
2020,
2023?
2023, yeah.
Yeah.
And it took some time, but that shit was insane. I didn't imagine that shit doing that.
Bro, you said what you say about the Elote, man?
Shit. That's the second one. That's not the Matty Ice one.
That wasn't on Matty Ice?
It was a Matty
That
Ice
was
one,
Matty
but
Ice?
no, but that wasn't the one. The one I was doing with the YG beat.
Hit you on a tweaker bike.
Yeah, that's not that. That wasn't that competition. It was that competition was last year, and bring it over for my Elote fam. I get you shot by the Elote. I bring it over like my Coyote fam. I get you shot by the Elote man. Damn.
Bro, that's a shirt now. That's a shirt.
Yeah, it's a shirt.
That's a shirt, bro. They
Yeah.
got the Elote, man.
Pushing that.
It's a
bitch
homie
with a
version.
pistol, like that shit is wild. I was like, hey, that's sick.
Bro, that shirt is clean.
Yeah, there's a few.
that was a perfect marketing thing for you right there. Because, like, the verses are so, like, memorable.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's, I think, why it hit so hard.
Yeah, shout out to the Rap Arena and Matty Ice for that. Yeah, they came with that decision and said, all right, let's do it. Let's run it.
I had a lot of fun watching that shit. Like, it was a good moment for the Raza. You know what I'm
I'm
saying?
so fucking tired of watching that shit.
I know you are, bro. Like, cause it's.
I got
you
homies.
see
I
it-
got homies at work that trip out and shit. This you? They look at me. Oh shit, this is you. They
They
just
just
trip
like-
the fuck out.
Yeah.
That shit is wild to me.
Damn, everybody's seen that.
Yeah,
shit.
gang of people. That's love.
And then Rick Ross just recently shouted you out and shit. I thought that was really dope. You feel me?
That shit was.
Did you ever bump Ross? Was he?
Oh yeah, he was
in
cold,
your
man.
playlist?
He was an influence in music to me. Growing up bumping him, he had some bangers, bro. That Aston Martin music is still my shit.
Facts.
You can play that shit on whatever. I believe this bitch and play it.
I know who was in your playlist though. Snoop Dogg.
Snoop was always in my playlist.
And Snoop Dogg
Snoop
shouted
was
you out
always-
too.
Yeah, Snoop was always in my playlist. Shout out to Snoop, man.
Come on, brother.
I don't know how the fuck that happened.
How did you feel, dog? Like when you saw that shit?
I was like, what the fuck? That's man.
So what? Snoop saw?
Yeah, Snoop saw the video.
You saw the video?
The Elote Man video. He just reposted it. He ain't shout me out directly, nothing but shit. A repost
That's
is a
how he
repost. A
shouts
dub is a dub.
Fuck yeah.
A dub is a dub. So he
Snoop
reposted
Dogg?
it. I seen that shit. I was like, what the fuck, Snoop? That's dope.
No one can tell you shit.
Oh nah, man. You still gotta keep going. The job ain't done.
Nah.
Yeah, the job is not done.
So, and so we have Snoop Dogg, you know what I'm saying, Rick Ross, acknowledging, which is actually in its own like a big accomplishment. It's not the end, but like,
Yeah.
just that's what you do it for. You want, we need the recognition from the top dogs. You know what I'm saying? And your shirt, you got Nipsey on your shirt, right?
Yeah.
Bruh, I need the story, man, because the song is fire.
Appreciate you.
At first when I saw it posted, it said Crenshaw, right? I didn't notice the Phoenixburg.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, he's just sharing a Nipsey song, or I thought this was his. What's going on? I'm like, how the fuck you get a verse from Nipsey? When did that happen?
It's an old one, man, but it was locked in through my peoples and his peoples. And my OG went and bought the rights and the licensing behind it, you know what I'm saying, bought the verse with, you know what I'm saying, all the conditions of what, you know what I mean, we had to do to release the song, and we just went force with it. Me and my mans right here, we went to Columbia and shit. We came back and they told us, hey, you got a Nipsey song. I was like, what the fuck? And that shit right there, I was turned up in the studio.
Was this before he passed?
Yeah, yes. The verse was way before he passed. Obviously, you know what I'm saying. I didn't get that bitch now.
Well, yeah.
It's probably hell of expensive.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, it was a good little price. It was a good little chunk of change.
Worth it.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Worth
hell yeah.
it.
Yeah, there's also some shit in coming up in the next couple months or so. There's gonna be.
Why is it called Crenshaw? Like I know you have
Nah,
the bird there
so
now.
it's the West Side Marathon. It's just a representation of his shit and my shit. Cause there's the Phoenix Bird right behind that.
Okay,
You know
yeah,
what I'm
I
saying?
got
And
that the second time
we
I looked
didn't,
at
we
it.
didn't want to take the Crenshaw print from you. I mean the marathon clothing in on some copyright infringement shit.
Right.
While still being respectful to him and his peoples. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, too, whatever the song does after so much period of time, his people get 75% of that shit. So
After you hit a certain number.
yeah, his people. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, run
That's
it.
a
Just,
split.
Just to have that shit with Nipsey.
Well, if it does get to that, or when it does, actually,
Oh, it's gonna
it's
do
a
it.
win, bro.
I was gonna do it.
That's
I was
what's a
gonna do it
win.
too. There's plans behind
That's a
it.
dub.
There's plans behind shooting that video soon too. So yeah.
You gonna go to the mural
Oh man, we already going to LA next weekend.
next week for sure?
Yeah, we going.
What are you guys doing out
We
there,
gonna be at Bootleg Kev.
bro?
I'm gonna
Bro,
knock
shout out to
some shit
Bootleg,
down. Yeah, shout out to him.
bro, because he's bringing the right people on right now. You know
Yeah, he
what
puts
I'm
on a
saying?
lot, man. He does a lot for the city.
Yeah,
Lot
for
the city.
sure. You've been on there before, though, right?
Yeah, it's like,
Kev's in LA now?
yeah.
Yeah.
Is he? Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
You've been on there before. This is your second time?
Yeah. Last time I was there was like 2021.
Man.
Yeah.
Hey, thank you for coming on.
I
our
appreciate
shit,
you,
too,
man. I
No
appreciate
shit,
you
huh?
having me, man.
That's
Right.
what's up, man. Hey, you need to go out to LA, you know what I'm saying? Spread your wings and shit.
Oh, there's gonna be some shit, man. I can't wait. There's a lot of shit.
You
Going
can't disclose.
22?
Man, there's just a lot of shit going on. There's a lot of
Yeah.
shit.
Hey, you cheesing right now, so
Nah,
I know you
there's
just.
just a lot of shit going on. I'm excited for it. I'm excited for Phoenix. I'm excited for Arizona.
I'm excited too, man, because all these accomplishments and shit shows that all the hard work, everyone that's been doing hard work for years,
Yeah.
that it is a possibility. You
Never
know?
give up, man.
Because, like, you know, we see these ceilings
Yeah.
out here, you know what I'm saying? And it gets discouraging, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
But, like, to see, you know, homies doing that shit, you know what I'm saying? Helps us keep pushing type shit.
I love that, man. I love hearing that and seeing that, and especially anybody else who's been alongside in music as well, too, like a DJ, you know what I'm saying, an engineer, producer, people who, you know, who just stuck with that shit, just don't give up, never give up. I ain't never do that shit.
Right.
And this shit say, rap, bro, this shit sounds like a cliche. Music has saved my fucking life.
Mm-hmm.
My daughter for sure, but music has gotten me out of some shit. Like, you know what? I'm gonna just stay in the studio right now
Yeah.
instead of going to do some dumb shit, or instead of falling out with the wrong crowd or wrong people and just staying away from music. Hell no, this bitch saved my life
Shout out to the music, for sure.
for sure.
You know what I'm saying? I'm glad you have something that, you know what I'm saying, you can put good energy into.
Yeah,
And, you know, you doing good at it. You feel me? So keep that shit up, bro. But
for surely.
my man Chris Coke be outside.
Oh man.
You be outside, huh?
Yeah, that Merkins video was
Bruh,
fire.
hey, you just gave me a bunch of shit this whole week that you did, bro, to
Oh
talk
man,
about.
working, bro.
We outside,
work
so that was a gimme. Like, if there was a remix of that shit,
Oh, there
like,
is.
I would have been like, bro, you need Chris on that shit for sure.
There's a version with just me and him, nobody has, and then there's that version that y'all seen. It's me, Judge the Boss, Slugger 2 times, and Merkham. Shout out to my boys right there.
What was the meaning behind you guys extending it to more people?
That was a decision from Breezeway and Merkham's
Okay.
himself. Merkham's has something going to where, you know, I guess he wants to do some Atlanta remixes. He wants to do some New York remixes, a Cali remix. And he said he wanted to bring it back over here to Arizona and do an Arizona remix. I said, I'm with that. Let's do it.
You did the AZ one first,
Yeah.
though. Love. Yeah, that's what's up. Everyone's
He's
seen
been
you guys get
popping
to-
with that song, so shout out to him. He's been going, man. I've been seeing that bitch on reels everywhere too. Yeah, he's going
everywhere, bruh.
Yeah,
And
for
guess
sure.
who else popped up in the video?
Hot sauce.
Yeah, I say
Shout-
my cousin. is
that's his cousin,
everywhere.
Hot
Sauce,
the
yeah?
red beard?
Freddie.
Yeah, hell
Red beard,
yeah. I
his
seen him.
caviar.
He had the
That's-
shiny. He had
that's
the
the brother.
shiniest shoes out there.
What?
He had the shiniest
That sound
shoes.
like-
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He
he
looked like
wants
he
you to
was-
see him.
Yeah, he was stepping on floaties out there. Yeah, he had some shiny boys out there.
Hell yeah.
I know.
I'm seeing the video. I'm like,
He was shining.
yo, Cuz over there too, cause he was at the fight, the Tyson fight. He be popping up everywhere.
He was at that gin and juice shit with Snoop Dogg.
everywhere.
God damn.
Yeah, hot sauce be everywhere though.
Nah, I be
I saw
inside.
y'all
I
took a
be
picture and shit.
I'll be
you know.
inside sometimes, man. I'll be everywhere like that.
No, I know, but everywhere that's important that
Everywhere like
it got you involved. That's what's up. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
So you got something coming up. I saw there's gonna be another rap arena.
Yeah, it's gonna be in February. We don't know the exact dates right now, but as soon as we they're gonna get a venue locked in. When that happens, you know what I'm saying, they're gonna promote more on that.
Where at?
Somewhere in Las Vegas.
Oh, you going to Vegas with it?
Yeah, for
Isn't
sure.
that where that Dylan cat's from?
Yeah. So,
He pretty cool. He pretty cool.
oh, he's nice. Shout out to him.
Are y'all cool and shit?
Yeah, he's straight. He's cool.
Okay.
My homegirl be fucking perming his hair and shit. So yeah.
Oh, it's a perm.
Nah, I don't know what it is. I'm fucking with you.
Oh shit! Hey,
fucking with him.
hey, man, you gonna give him that business though, right?
Oh man, if it comes to that, you know.
Is it
what
gonna
I mean?
be like the same?
I don't
kind-
know how
you
it's
don't know?
gonna go because it's his hometown, man. You know what I'm saying?
Like
I don't know if
boxing.
I don't know if it's gonna be some favoritism in that bitch.
You already know. Come on.
You know, I don't know if he's gonna show up with 76 people. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know none of that. So we're just gonna go to rap, and it might be worse than that. It might be somebody. You know what I mean? That knock both me and Dylan out. There might be some spitters up there for real. I don't want to take, you know, take advantage of some situation and be like, oh yo, I got this. Boom, boom, boom. Nah, hell no, and just get swept. Fuck no, you got to prepare for anything.
I don't know how you even do that shit because like just even being in the crowd for that long was like hard. So you just having to wait through all these other rappers.
Oh, bro, I don't be talking to nobody. I had like 6 or 7 homies that pulled up with me. They're drinking, they're smoking. What up, Coke? And I smoke my little joint or whatever.
Being
No,
quiet and shit.
I ain't talking. I ain't saying shit to nobody.
You don't want your fucking focus to.
I don't give a fuck about no focus. I'm freestyling up there. That's what they be trying to fuck with me about. Yeah.
Oh, you didn't
yeah,
write that?
that shit ain't
Ah,
written. That
bruh.
shit fucked me up too when Maddie said, "Oh, so you better write." Man, fuck you talking about? Why would you advertise 16-bar freestyle competition? Just some 16-bar written competition, motherfucker. Nah, all that shit, all them views, all them streams, yeah, that shit was freestyle, bro.
So then you should
You
have won,
started
bro.
this shit when you said, "Got a homie." Freestyles off the top of his
Yeah,
dome.
no.
Like,
Yeah, but you know how rap battles be though. It is written with rap battles,
'Cause you know
and they
who's
call it
battling.
freestyles now. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't know.
If you catch certain shit in that slugger shit, me and him, man, like it's gonna be the first time you get thrown in the crowd. Like what the fuck? Like Young Black and Ratchet can turn to a quick ransom. You thought I like rap? Like come on, I'm talking to you directly. Like come on now. I don't know who I'm battling.
Fuck,
It don't
bro.
go into that. The tears ain't set up like that.
That verse was so like perfect.
It
Like,
was.
man, dude, you probably just done it so much. Like you don't,
Yeah,
you don't think I'm gonna fuck
I
up?
just sit right there smoking,
So-
just chilling.
My boy Jay Fox sent me the video because he knew it was an Arizona thing.
Yeah.
My boy Fox used to run the jungle out in Stockton.
Okay.
I don't know if you heard about it.
All right.
And he was asking me, he was like, they battling out there? I was like, come on, bro, you already know. You already know. So now he wants to come out here and
in
see
touch.
see what's going on because he knew Arizona had like Rum Nitty.
Yeah,
Bro,
yeah.
Nitty's
But he
dog.
thought that was it.
Nah, Nitty is dog.
So it fucked him up. You know
Hey,
what I
see,
mean?
that's why this is such a good thing that's going on right now, man.
Yeah.
You know, shedding light and shit on the real ones. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I think this is gonna be big. And when you go to bruh, freestyle, bruh, like you, bruh, that's what's up. That I thought it was
So,
written not because you can't freestyle, but because I figured that's how like
The delivery.
that's how everyone was doing it. You know what I'm saying? So like,
Delivery was so smooth.
I don't think Dylan wrote his
Nah,
shit.
Dylan told me he wrote.
He did for sure. Like,
Yeah, we talked after the competition that first one, and she's like, "Shout out to you." I said, "Shout out to you." I was like, "You lucky I didn't have my homies beat your ass in the parking lot."
I thought that was gonna happen.
we was
man.
gonna beat your bodyguard up too.
Hey, his bodyguard was a good
That motherfucker
skirt.
looked like Shrek. He was huge. He wasn't budging for nothing.
I don't
that motherfucker
know. On
was
stage,
big.
it looked. You know what I'm saying? But no, the Las Vegas one, I think is gonna take it to the next level.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, and I think you're gonna shine even more. So you have to have something up your sleeve, bro, because that low day line, bro,
Oh.
you're gonna have to come back from that one. You know,
Nah, man, that's what Maddie said about the fucking first one. Everybody keeps saying, "Oh, you gotta set the new standard, set the new standard." I'm just up there talking shit.
it's because it's so intriguing, bro, because like no one could do that shit.
Yeah.
So they
You
don't
just got-
believe
I
it.
practice that shit every day. I rap every fucking day. On my way here, on my way, you know what I mean, back home, you know what I'm saying, on the way to work, you know what I mean, making my daughter some food. I rap every fucking day.
Do you freestyle when you
Look,
record?
your man's with you.
Yeah.
You can tell because he's listening to it.
Nah,
you know what I mean?
some sessions I'll be freestyling when I record, but that's just piecing the rap together.
Right.
I'll be in that bitch 10, 15 minutes and I piece that verse together.
Like
shit.
punching type shit?
Yeah, that's all it is really for me.
That's what's
But
up.
if it's like, you mean, some real project shit and I'm getting down and it's gonna be, you mean, some masterpiece I wanna put out type feel, then yeah, man, I'm gonna sit there and write. Everybody leave me the fuck alone.
Hell
Go do
yeah.
what y'all do. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you go to the club. Go to fuck the club, man. I'm gonna sit right here and fucking rap.
That's how Pac was though too. Like he in the studio.
Maniacal.
Yeah, there'd be hella people trying to party and
Yeah.
shit, and he'd be like, "No, I gotta get these songs done."
Well, I take charge in that studio. I
Yeah.
tell him how it's supposed to sound, how I'm thinking about this, and when I'm putting the motherfucking engineer on, he's like, "What? I would have never thought of that, motherfucker. You went to school for this. How the fuck you ain't thinking of this shit?"
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm in there trying to make sure the work is work. You know what I mean? That's one thing I don't do, man. The studio might seem like, "Oh, let's get in there, let's get fucked up."
Yeah, yeah,
Bring
yeah,
him,
yeah,
nah,
yeah.
hell
yeah,
no.
I don't like that.
Nah, man, let's get to work.
That's
You
what's
got
up.
rules in that bitch. You ain't talking about shit that the studio talk about. Get the fuck on. There's 2, 3,
Fact.
4 other rooms in this bitch. You can talk in there.
Why we got 10 motherfuckers in here,
Yeah.
not helping out the situation?
Only
Sure,
one of them
music-
rap.
You
Like,
already, you already know what
they
that
just
is.
there. Oh, we in the studio.
yeah,
Exactly.
Only one of them
Oh,
rap.
no, you
Like,
ain't-
nah,
you
that's
ain't
the
do
thing.
that.
Say don't post no fucking locations. Chill the fuck out. Act like you've been here
Yeah.
before.
Texting
You know what
all
I'm
they
saying?
little girls.
Yeah,
in
don't
the
get
studio.
yeah, fuck all
Nah,
that.
this ain't a
that's
game,
another-
though.
that's
Ain't
another thing.
doing
I got a
shit.
big rule on that. No females in the studio for
Right.
real.
I mean, you gotta come home to your kid. You know what I'm saying? Like you there, you taking time out of the family to
Yeah,
go do that.
that's a business, bro.
not to
That's
kick it.
another clock in, bro. That shit used to be, you know what I'm saying, fun. Let's do it on the back streets
Right.
and fucking smoke some Reggie. Hell no, this shit, we older now.
I'm trying to get somewhere with
I
it.
get paid for this shit.
Yeah, because what do I look like 30 years old, rapping, not trying to make no money out of
Yeah,
it?
that shit's stupid.
That sounds hella corny.
That shit's dumb.
You know what
You know
I'm
what I'm
saying? Like I told
Unless
myself
you
too.
just doing it for brand. You know, some people do it just.
I can respect that. I
say-
can respect that, but shit, this is, man.
Nah.
Brandon
different
ain't
levels.
paying the rent right
Yeah.
now.
That's what separates the ones that just doing it
Yeah.
and the ones that are like really trying to make something out of it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you got some people who got a candidate. Their main thing is like weed,
Right.
and they
Yeah.
rap, and it helps with that. You know what I'm saying? But some people, their main dish is the rapping.
Yeah.
They'll
Facts.
come out with the weed later or something like
Feel
that.
you,
But
feel you.
this is their vessel right here.
Mm-hmm. Hell yeah. That's fucking crazy, bro. So is there any? So with all this shit going on, like you got all the tools you need. You got the backing of the city, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure you got a good inner circle team that you work with the music shit.
Yeah.
You got your viral moments that are highlighting. You know what I'm saying? What you got going on? You got the drive and shit. What you've done a lot. So you've done a lot already. You got a lot going on. What's the next move? Like what do you want to see yourself doing in the next couple months?
Shit, man, get signed so we could take the advance money and make a movie.
So you're gonna sign that dotted line?
Man, hell yeah,
know what
we
I'm
gonna
saying?
make a crazy ass movie. A fucking man, some Grammy nominated, Emmy award winning shit. And then the label gonna be like, yo, man, what the fuck? We gave you this money for some music, motherfucker. I'm gonna say, wait, hold up. This bitch need a soundtrack. Boom. I'm getting
50 Cent, bro.
we getting paid twice.
Oh shit, you gonna have that AZ power.
Oh nah, man. We gonna go beyond that, but we gonna get all the talent from AZ.
Hell
You know,
yeah.
have Devin Booker, whoever being the actor in this bitch next fucking year or so. Watch.
Yeah.
That's the plan for me, man. I love music, man, but shit, I wanna transpire in the film.
So you're a writer?
feels tight.
To a movie writer? What
Man,
kind of movie
I got.
are you
Look,
filming? Interested
I got
in filming?
about 4 movies I done wrote, and I can't say what I wrote them on because we on the show. But I
Is
was
it criminal?
nah, hell no.
Horror? Comedy?
Nah, I got one that's like it's like sci-fi adventure, and then I got another one that's just, you know what I'm saying, action, drama, and thriller.
Okay.
You know
All
what I
right,
mean?
thriller. All
See,
right.
I be thinking of movies too.
He's like, I ain't trying to be a
Oh, I
rapper
got these
forever.
bitches written, my man. I got
Yeah.
them written. They yeah.
You literally just wrote out
Them
the
bitches is
storyline
written,
and
man. Them bitches is written. If I could paraphrase for you in a short
That's
scheme,
love.
man,
That's
them
love.
bitches is written.
yeah.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Do you, bro, from like your videos going up and shit online and all that, have you been hit up by people trying to like
Oh,
sign you and shit or?
Oh yeah, bro. We turned down Lefty Gunplace people.
Oh,
OTR hit me up last year talking about what's up. I said, nah, I'm cool, thank you. Atlantic hit us up, said, nah, I'm cool, thank you. And shit, man. They just
Well, they ain't offering enough.
yeah, Atlantic offered something.
But you know what you got though.
Well,
now.
Lefty in them though.
Yeah, they offered something too.
Wasn't enough.
Nah.
Why'd you turn down? Why'd you turn down the OTR?
Man, that's politics, bro. That's, you know what
Okay.
I'm saying. That's a no disrespect to them. That's a
Yep.
Southern record label. You know, with some Southern artists.
Yep.
You know, who rep a certain color from a certain side, and you know the fact that we're
That's
we're Arizona raised,
Yep.
and there's no disrespect to Cali politics, all love and all understanding to them and theirs.
Thanks.
But over here on our side, just like Texas too,
Yeah,
we're
don't do that.
raised around brothers. We're raised around folks. You know what I'm saying? So I got you know, me cousins that are closest shit to me. They're black. You know what I'm saying? So for them to not understand how the neighborhoods over here work, or how I can be a blood, or how I could be from the west side. Well, we don't see that. Well, that's y'all over there. How y'all 6 hours away? How would y'all see that?
You can fuck with the north.
I could fuck with either or, because I got mad homies from 18th Street. I got mad homies from Florencia, and they don't get along. You know what I'm saying? But I got mad Southern homies. I got a few Northern homies. I got homies in the middle. Like,
But being on the label would kind of cause.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
Put you on
it would put me in a spectrum of like, oh man, now I got to steer away from certain shit that I could have seen as potential in the future. Now, you can't do that.
It'll cap you and shit too.
Yeah, for sure. And then we don't know what the outcome. But I kind of, when they hit us up, it was a good timing. But we turned it down. But we thought back, we're like, fuck, man, we heard Lefty on Kendrick shit.
Oh, yeah.
Nah, like when I was like, damn, what if like when we had signed, what if we would have signed, we would have been in the studio. And like, yeah, you can't think about that. Fuck that.
Yeah. You still could be, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no doubt, but it was just some funny shit to us. So I was like, man, damn.
But that type of shit keeps you going, though.
Yeah, they're in them comments right now, just off that one video, they're getting all kind of people to say, man, hey, tell Kendrick, get this motherfucker on. Like,
I saw that shit, man. I was like, they going hard for you, man.
You could do it too, Kenny. He seems to be open.
And it's shout out to him too for putting on, you mean, more. I guess you would say notoriety and more acknowledgement for, you mean, the Latino artists.
That's a big deal.
A big deal.
That's a big deal.
You know what I'm saying?
That shit's
trying to separate what he did on stage for that performance. You know what I'm saying? Having all them hoods up there and then doing this back to back again with some Latino artists on his album. Like, he's trying to separate shit. And I can respect that for real. The division is real.
And that helped out LA politics a lot too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it did. And shout out to TDE.
Yeah.
Shout out to Mike Honcho, my boy Mike Honcho, TDE. You know what I'm saying? They doing their thing over there. Feel me? Chris, man, I really appreciate you coming and, you know what I'm saying, giving us the insight on, you know, a lot of things that I know.
Yeah,
a lot of
no
people
doubt,
want to
man.
know about you, you know what I mean?
No doubt.
You know, because a lot of times most people might just see you rapping, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, no,
but
man.
you much more than that. You know?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
And you got a bright future, you know what I mean? And I hope you keep going, bro.
I appreciate
like,
that, man.
I see people, you know what I'm saying, they do their thing, get hot, and life happens. Life, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, no, life's happening now.
Right.
Like I got a gang and shit. My truck got stolen a month ago. Like, life is happening right the fuck now. So you got to keep going, man. Don't stop.
Yeah.
Like, you just keep on moving.
Yeah, I hope to see you keep going, bro. Cause like,
oh man,
you know
20 plus years rapping, I'm fucking moving, bro.
we hoping for you to make that shit, bro.
Oh, for sure, for
you know
sure.
what I'm saying, like, real talk, bro. I appreciate you, bro.
Thank you, man.
Is there anything you want to tell? You know what I'm saying?
The people, the listeners,
I mean, just
the
like
viewers?
Even just anybody just trying to get into this shit, bro. Like, any advice that you use, you feel me? Or any shout outs?
Everybody who's a viewer, a listener, a streamer, everybody who's subscribed, everybody who's commented, liked, who's bought some merchandise, everybody who supported. There's no select few, but you know, every one of them people, shout out to y'all. Appreciate y'all from the motherfucking bottom of my heart. And the best thing to say is, the manifestation of our fears can present itself in a form so disturbingly devastating. You have no choice but to awaken the greatness within.
Damn. I didn't expect that.
Yeah, I don't either. I be on
Daniel
some
son.
Yeah.
Hey, that's what's up. Yeah, I fuck with that.
Wake up.
I fuck with
Wake
that.
up. You know what I'm saying? As soon as you go to sleep, you might stay there one day.
Hey, that shit's real.
Wake up.
That shit's real. We all heard it from the man himself.
Yeah, thank you.
Chris Coke.
Thank you for
feel
having me.
3200.
Yeah, always.
You know what I'm saying? DJ K100, Riddy's World.
Yeah.
Comic Sativa, Icon Radio. Let's get it.